Hello students, this is your economics teacher INR. I hope you are well and utilizing the time wisely.
In the previous class, you learned about meaning of cost analysis, cost concept and short-run cost curve. Today, you are going to learn about revenue analysis, revenue concept and relationship between AR and MR curves. Students, watch this video very carefully till the end. Fine, let us enter into the topics. First, we will discuss revenue analysis. Students, take the page number 89. The amount of money which the firm receives by the sales of its output in the market is known as its revenue. The amount of money that a producer receives in exchange for the sale of goods is known as revenue. In short, revenue means sales revenue. It is the amount received by a firm from the sales of a given quantity of a commodity at the prevailing price in the market. For example, if a firm sells 10 books at the price of rupees 100 each, the total revenue will be rupees 1000. Second, you are going to learn about revenue concept. The three basic revenue concepts are total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue. First, total revenue. Total revenue refers to the total amount of money that a firm receives from the sale of its product. Total revenue is the amount of income received by the firm from the sale of its product. It is obtained by multiplying the price of a commodity by the number of units sold. Formula for total revenue: TR is equal to P into Q, where TR denotes total revenue, P denotes price and Q denotes quantity sold. For example, a cell phone company sold 100 cell phones at the price of rupees 500 each. Total revenue is rupees 50,000. That is, total revenue is equal to 500 into 100 is equal to 50,000. When price is constant, the behavior of the total revenue is shown in table 4.8 and diagram 4.10. Assuming P is equal to 5. When P is equal to 5, total revenue is equal to P into Q. When price is declining. When price is declining with increase in the quantity sold, the behavior of total revenue is shown in table 4.9 and 4.11 diagram. Total revenue can be obtained from demand function. When P is equal to 1, Q is equal to 10, total revenue is equal to PQ is equal to 1 into 10 is equal to 10. When price is equal to 3, quantity is equal to 8, total revenue is equal to 24. When price is equal to 0, quantity is equal to 1, the total revenue is equal to 10. Next, average revenue. Average revenue is the revenue per unit of the commodity sold. It is calculated by dividing the total revenue by the number of units sold. Here, average revenue is the revenue per unit of the commodity sold. It is calculated by dividing the total revenue TR by the number of units sold Q. Formula for average revenue: AR is equal to TR by Q. AR denotes average revenue, TR denotes total revenue and Q denotes quantity units sold. For example, if the total revenue from the sale of 5 units is rupees 30, the average revenue is rupees 6. AR is equal to 30 by 5 is equal to 6. It is to be noted that AR is equal to the price. Thus, average revenue means price of the product. Third, marginal revenue. Marginal revenue is the addition made to the total revenue by selling one more unit of a commodity. Here, marginal revenue MR is the addition to the total revenue by the sale of an additional units of a commodity. Marginal revenue can be found out by dividing change in total revenue by the change in quantity sold. MR is equal to change in total revenue by change in quantity, where MR denotes marginal revenue, delta TR denotes change in total revenue and delta Q denotes change in total quantity. The other methods of estimating MR is equal to TRN minus TRN minus 1 or MR is equal to TRN plus 1 minus TRN. When MR denotes marginal revenue, TRN denotes total revenue of nth item. TRN-1 denotes total revenue of n-1th item, and TRN+1 denotes total revenue of n+1th items. Thirdly, we will discuss relationship between AR and MR curves. If a firm is able to sell additional units at the same price, then AR is equal to MR will be constant and equal. If the firm is able to sell additional units only by reducing the price, then both AR and MR will fall and be different. Constant AR and MR. When price remains constant or fixed, the MR will be also constant and will coincide with the AR. Under perfect competition, as the price is uniform or fixed, AR is equal to MR and their shape will be a straight line horizontal to x-axis. The AR and MR schedule under constant price is given in table 4.10 and diagram in 4.12. Declining AR and MR curve are at a declining price. When a firm sells larger quantities at a lower price, both AR and MR will fall, but the fall in MR will be more steeper than the fall in the AR. It is to be noted that MR will be lower than AR. Both AR and MR will be sloping downwards straight line from left to right. The MR curve divides the distance between AR curve and y-axis into two equal parts. The decline in AR need not be a straight line or linear. If the prices are declining with the increase in quantity sold, the AR can be non-linear, taking a shape of a concave or convex to the origin. Lastly, we will discuss relationship among TR, AR and MR curve. When marginal revenue is positive, total revenue rises. When marginal revenue is zero, the total revenue becomes maximum. When marginal revenue becomes negative, total revenue starts falling. When AR and MR both are falling, then MR falls at a faster rate than AR. Finally, we will discuss TR, AR, MR and elasticity of demand. The relationship among AR, MR and elasticity of demand E is stated as follows. MR is equal to AR, that is E minus 1 by E. The relationship between the AR curve and MR curve depends upon the elasticity of AR curve. First, when price elasticity of demand is greater than 1, MR is positive and TR is increasing. Second, when price elasticity of demand is less than 1, MR is negative and TR is decreasing. Third, when price elasticity of demand is equal to 1, MR is equal to 0 and TR is maximum and constant. It is to be noted that the total output range of 1 units to 5 units, the price elasticity of demand is greater than 1 according to total outlay method. Hence, the total revenue is increasing and marginal revenue is positive. The output range of 5 to 6 units, the price elasticity of demand is equal to 1. Hence, the total revenue is maximum and marginal revenue is equal to 0. At the output range of 6 units to 10 units, the price elasticity of demand is less than 1 unit. Hence, TR is decreasing and MR is negative. That's all for today. We will continue in the next class. Finish the assignment by clicking the link below.
Yeah.